Alright, another gaming video coming for y'all, and I am missing my gamer glasses. Alright, now I needed those desperately because this game, from what I have heard, is kind of a mystery game. It's a point-and-click adventure with a big murder mystery, I think, from what I understand. So I need to put your thinking caps on and hope for the best, because I may need some help in this puzzly game and to figure out what the hell's going on and what's working, what's not. So I don't really know. We're gonna try it out, but it's a banging soundtrack right off the bat. I like the drums and the guitar that we got going on here. So let's jump into it. What's the worst that could happen, you know? All right. Okay.
Hey, you.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel that. That's a mood right there.
This is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
What?
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
She's drunk, but that's so hilarious.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died.
Okay.
I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
I love it because her face is just
And get
stone
this,
picture.
his name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
Oh.
You knew him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming, since we're speaking for her here, I'm assuming we're Kathy Rain? I really don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen him since I was a kid a lifetime ago. I don't want to talk about it.
I really don't want to talk about it. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
Stalker!
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
Good
I
grief,
just couldn't
woman.
help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
Yeah, good grief.
I know.
How did she just look it up? You can't just... I mean, I guess you could Google a phone
anyway,
book.
you
but,
should
like,
know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
All right.
Good night, Kathy.
Okay. What a start, man. What a start. Okay. Curious. Very curious. So we know someone has died, and that's all we know, and it was of some relation. September 25th, 1995. Day 1, huh? Okay.
Oh, make it stop.
Okay. Do I have to go get it? Use left mouse button to walk and interact with physical objects. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I knew this was like a point and click, so okay. Alarm clock. Yeah, turn it off.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate.
I was gonna say,
Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
that's either a really nice thing to do, hold spacebar, display interactables in the room. Oh, wow. I was gonna say, that's either a really nice thing to do for somebody, or that's just really invasive.
Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
Clearly.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Oh.
Mildred. And I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Okay.
Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
Okay, well that makes sense because she's got the cross on there.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
You know, I mean, that's a good philosophy in the modern day. That's kind of, yeah, you know, believe what you want. I personally have my own beliefs, so does everyone else, but you know, just as long as you're
Makeup
not
check,
forcing it on
hair
anybody.
check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
All right, I don't know if it's
We meet
like...
again, Mr. Bear.
Oh, Mr.
Don't
Bear.
give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Oh, okay then. I'm kind of curious if I need to interact with all of this, or if it's...
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Well, those movies are always sad and depressing.
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first, and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
Okay.
Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
You're not wrong. She's not wrong there.
That
Okay.
movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Oh, okay.
She
cool.
tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Oh, what is it? Titanic? Oh, Titanic? Wow. Okay. How old is this game? I don't even know. Schedule. Is there anything to do with the schedule?
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
I mean, she's a really nice friend, I would say. Made your best efforts to miss the funeral, it says. Procrastinator. Well, I'm not trying.
Color
I'm just
printer.
checking everything out. Computer.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek.
Wow. Okay then. This is
It's
entertaining
some
so far.
advanced scanner thingy.
She sounds like yeah. Kathy sounds like a very interesting individual. Very rebel-esque for sure. All right, I guess there's really nothing of note, so let's just head out and go to the funeral, I guess. Oh man, the commentary. It's so freaking funny. Oh, and a bike rider. Yeah, I guess that fits with her MO. So I guess this is our location, cemetery? I guess that's where we're going. Oh, you done did it now.
Just my luck.
Driving hungover, not following the speed limit. Tell you what.
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
Let's see. You need directions to the nearest donut shop. She's so savage. It's got to be to compliment me on my driving, right? This ticket quota of yours wasn't gonna fill itself. She is just straight savage. That's hilarious. Well, considering you just pulled me over, I would kind of be. Let's see here. It's gotta. Let's go with the joking route.
It's gotta be to compliment me on my driving, right?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
Well, I
You know
thought it
how
was
fast
funny.
you were going?
Yes.
And
Yes, sir?
smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
Oh, she's something special.
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77.
Ooh.
You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
She's so sassy,
Regular
man.
comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
That's hilarious. What is she going to college for? Because clearly she was in a dorm, or maybe it's an apartment. It looked like a dormitory, so it's kind of makes me wonder. So do I have a ticket in my inventory now? I love the soundtrack though. It's really cool. Coming in nice.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket.
That right?
I really need a smoke.
Okay.
Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
All right. I mean, she seems like the rock band goth type. Feels like.
I'll write down
Notebook.
clues in this as I find them.
Okay. Well, how do you know you're gonna need clues?
NZ500 self-defense stun gun.
Stun gun. Okay.
My
Pack of
smoke's
cigarettes.
about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
Okay.
My trusty
And your
Zippo.
lighter.
The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Okay. Is there anything over here? Because I feel like it's gonna.
I'm not leaving just
Okay.
yet.
Well, I wasn't trying to leave.
No time for
Okay.
that now.
Oh, well, I
No
figured.
time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Well, I assumed the funeral was in a funeral home, not just. I guess it's graveside. Okay. Interesting.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero.
Why doesn't she
His
like
name
him?
was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Amen. All right. Cheers to you. Okay, so I guess we waited until everyone else...
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Oh, so this is her grandmother. Okay.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
I'm your granddaughter.
Me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up.
Well, she must have left this
Oh,
town
I
a
wish
long
Joseph
time
could see
ago.
him now finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years?
At least she's being respectful, I guess.
15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
That's
we have
what
some
happened.
catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way
So-
back home.
so-
I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Oh,
Same here. See you in a bit.
okay. How does she remember where her grandparents lived if she left here when she was 6? That's... I mean, either that's an incredible memory or maybe there's a sign on the front door.
Nah, we can talk.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Okay. Oh, what do we got here? The pastor?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. That's what I was thinking. And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones? You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you? No sin, but what am I supposed to do for fun? I love these sassy dialogues. I'm gonna go with the first one.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful
I love
path,
it.
Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
I appreciate it. I big appreciate. All right, cool. I guess we done did it. We did something. So I don't know what the mystery is. Is it? I mean, because no one has said how he has died, unless it was just by natural causes like a heart attack or something. But no one's really said anything. Bike selection? I unlocked different bikes, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so I guess we can go. We already went to the cemetery. I guess we'll go to the Rain residence. I don't know where else to go, so I don't know how she knows where it is, but
Grandma, anybody home?
you probably beat her here. Let's be real.
A
Boots.
mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice
Okay,
black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black leather.
Okay, yeah. What is this
Cute
red horse?
It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This
Oh.
paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Okay.
An old
Wheelchair.
wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Okay.
A
Table
small
lamp.
table.
No, yeah, it's a table lamp. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting from there. Phone and phone book. Let's see what we got here.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
No, well, you could just peruse its pages. I'm sure it's a fascinating read. I don't know. Can we call 911? Oh, the
I
dorm
don't
room.
have anything
Okay.
to talk about with E right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess she doesn't want to call anything. I was hoping we could just like dial some random numbers, but I guess not. We have
Some
painting
kind
here.
of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
I don't know what Conwell Woods is, but good, you know.
Dog
Painting.
fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
I wonder, like, what time period? Well, he was a veteran, so I don't know if we're talking like World War II or Operation Desert
shouldn't overstay my
Storm,
welcome.
Vietnam. I don't know. Okay, so I guess we just
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
get it because her name is Kathy Rain. Oh. All right. Can I actually just leave? I can. Goodbye. No one was home. I just left. I mowed around in a circle and then came back. All right. Let's see what we got in the living room then. See if she's in here. Grandma, hello? You in here?
Oh,
There
hello,
she is.
dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Yeah, I didn't find you, so I
couldn't
just
resist
went
taking
back
that
out the
old
door.
wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
Well, kidding around, being a sarcastic, yeah.
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, I live in the city.
Oh, there's
okay.
not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism.
Okay, journalism.
It's my
She was in
second year.
college.
I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I wonder if this is the grandmother
I
from the
must
father's
ask,
side or
Have
the
you heard
mother's
anything
side.
from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace.
No
No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Who's Sharon? Mom? The mom, maybe? Tell you the truth, you had her committed to a mental institute. What? Avoid the subject, no reason. I mean, I don't know if this is the mother of my mother, but I'd rather not just say, hey, I just got back into town. Let's not bring that up right now.
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Oh, well, maybe she
Yeah,
already
about
knows
that.
about them.
I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
Okay.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident.
Okay, what
There's no
accident?
denying
What
that.
happened?
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Yeah, tell me
Don't
what's
know
going on?
what.
What's going on? I want to know.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981.
Okay.
It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him.
Is Truman the guy that pulled us
I
over?
couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body.
Oh,
Since
okay.
that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Okay.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
And the sheriff didn't tell you what
It was a
happened?
shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Wait, did he get in a car wreck?
Thank you, dear.
Incident in 81. Yeah, okay, that's definitely interesting.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I
Okay.
even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the
Yeah,
war.
that's what I was thinking. Maybe PTSD? That was my first thought. What did the doctors say? What about the police? Let's say a PTSD was my
Maybe it
first
was
thought.
post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
So I'm gonna say maybe World
don't know,
War
dear.
II
I'm
or
just
Vietnam,
speculating.
maybe.
I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
Could be. What about the police? What did the sheriff have to say?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing.
Okay.
He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
Well, if there was no evidence to suggest any foul play, then you can't really keep a case open. But something more had to have happened, just because you don't find someone just dirtied up, beat up on the outskirts of town, and now is just shocked to the point where he doesn't even speak and nothing went wrong. Something
What did the
went
doctors
down.
have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've
Weird.
heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe.
Tripe?
I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines.
I mean,
Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury
Okay.
just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
yeah, something went
You know,
wrong.
I could try to find out more about this.
You're
I am
welcome
a
to try.
private
dear.
eye.
Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Okay. Well, thank you. New location added. I have
do
the
you
church
think about
brochure.
this
Oh,
church,
I can bring it
Grandma?
up to her.
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
A little bit. He was a little pushy.
You could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Yeah, that's a little
Awfully
bit. That's a little bit
strange
shoddy.
behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I do understand. I mean, as a Christian myself, I do understand being, trying to save people for the religion. But at a funeral, I would say your main goal would be the message and trying to say that there is an eternal heaven afterwards. But to hand out pamphlets at a funeral, that's a little on the nose there. You're kind of taking advantage of people's grief in the wrong way. So, does she know anything
I
about the
don't want
lighter?
to show her that.
Okay, you don't want to show her the lighter. I don't know why.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
Well, then show her that you got a
I don't want
taser.
to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
But wouldn't she feel better knowing you have a weapon?
Well, gotta go,
Okay.
Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, let's
I
go.
used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets.
No. Yeah, I understand that, but whiskey.
Expensive-looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever.
Let's go grab some.
Expensive.
Okay.
Nice leather chair.
Okay, nothing really of value in there. I don't really see angel
Grandma
figures.
always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these. I bet E would love them.
Yeah, I don't really see any other reason. Oh, maybe I can get more information on him with the portrait?
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s.
Early 20s, okay.
Planes, and more planes.
So he was probably Air Force then, by that assumption.
Planes.
Took some time to reminisce. I got
Some
an
woman
achievement.
dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
Maybe it's your
That's
mother?
my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Okay, well, not much else to do, so bye-bye.